implies a numb stomach. So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time? My heart hasn't raced as fast as I ran that full marathon last year. If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high. Relax. Everyone's nervous their first time. So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal and willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction. Then was at the end, justify the means concept again. Now that it has come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means. I wish he'd stop saying that. That's your method, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way. Besides, just yesterday you told me, as a lawyer, what it is that you chose beyond all else. That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients. But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain? Well, I just have to make sure that doesn't happen. Then, won't I? No, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you'll have to learn of your own inefficiency the hard way. Forgive me, Professor Maines, but can we just leave it at that? Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just, I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can. I would too, but now if you would excuse me. Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before. Don't let it get to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling. I'll be fine. I haven't forgotten what Mr. White said. The worst of times when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. So as about to begin, I'll show you to the courtroom if you please. Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time. Okay, Mr. White, leave it to me. That's right. I have Apollo to back me up. Junie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free. Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Athena Sykes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor. That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay? I'll be fine. You born, miss. I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement. Excuse me. This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explain it any further. Now summon the witness. Is there something the matter? Please do share your boldness. Whatever gave you that idea? Bailiff, please call our first witness. And now we don't even get an opening statement. Dr. Fulbright, he and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team. Oh, wait, the case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain. What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync. Well, I don't think they're capable of mind meddling if that's what you're thinking. All right, Detective Fulbright, would you please explain the case to the court? Professor Court's blood was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this all I have here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it. Wow, that would can deliver evidence too. Blackwell has trained him well. Maybe Blackwell should train it not to mess up people's hair while he's at it. Moving right along, the body was discovered on the outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood in the third floor arch room. In short, the murder took place in the arch room. So then the body had been moved from the arch room to the stage. Precisely, and there was one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the arch room. It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a goner!" What's this? You have such a recording? Tape recorder Miriam mentioned. Deathbed at the moment of the murder. Shh! Silence, please. I'd like to play a tape for you now. You're a goner! It's quite hard to hear. The voice does sound female. The noise and the volume of the voice have made voice analysis all but impossible. Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant. Not so fast. After all, voice analysis isn't everything. The victim was killed that night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, who and was the body moved? Oh, I know. It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around. Sorry, but no. The campus was full of students that morning, however, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during this time Hugo Connell, one of the mock trial participants, found the body. So the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body. Wait one moment. If all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body. Have no fear, for there is always an explanation. Exception? I thought there was an explanation. The three mock trial participants were staying by individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. What? What would that mean? Just three students were the only ones who could have moved the body, and justice reached trust. I don't like where this is headed, Athena. Me neither. And by those three, I mean Hugo Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods. I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I think you're about to say. Injustice free trust. I take it everyone understands now. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female. And out of the three people who could have moved the body, this one is a girl. That leaves the defendant Juniper Woods as the only possibility. No! Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations. You could at least pretend to be upset for me. Splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month. I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. In justice we trust. Not only a half-wit, but a plain mineral stuck in the mud, you are. I guess neither the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright. Now, Bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand. So, our first witness is a cardboard box. Stealth mode deactivated. Oh my, the box has hands! Smile on us. What the dickens? I just had my picture taken. Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes. I ask you could come out of that box. How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover? So the answer is no. After all, covert action is undercover reporter's bread and butter. The testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular. A former ninja I met in the clinic said that exposing those who walk in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them. Oh my, I had never thought of it that way. Very well, if it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time. Former ninja prison? Holy shit, Cianto, how can the judge believe this load of crock? Now, your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face. The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content. Professor Court said this is not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper had to evade the killer. She had a motive, and the murder is just like her script. The murder is just like her script? Could such a thing be true? Compare her script with the murder case and crime scene photos, then you'll see. This is so simple, even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. Only the victim and the defendant will privilege the script, ergo the defendant is the killer. Further on, the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, the witness's script, along with the envelope on which users written were found. This proves that the accused script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script, an argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing. That makes perfect sense. What now? Prosecutor Blackwell has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now. Oh, he's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. There she. My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence, grudges and betrayals. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness. No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready. I think. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this. Murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script.
Hold it!
And there must be places where the script in this case diverge. Don't sweat the details. The cameras just will give you the winkles.
Objection!
I'm not worried. My skin is as fair as silk.
Objection!
quite fair. Very desperate.
Objection!
What did you just say? That could really turn that one around on you. Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback. Whoa, easy there, Athena. Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the states have been erected in the mock trial script. In the actual case, there was signs indicating the victims were had been bound. Such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any evidence, replicating a crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility. Looks like I won't be passing this one off as a coincidence. What a total pun. Try again, or I don't you a pun of words. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content.
Hold it!
Somebody could have stolen a peek beforehand. I don't think so. I mean, I tried any number of times. Shame on you, Miriam. But that crafty she-devil Juniper had eyes in the back of her head. What chances your average person having an Oracle reporter like me failed? Interesting point. Still, Miss Scuttlebutt, won't you get in trouble later for admitting such underhanded tactics? Why, you practically entrapment! How is you blowing out your own crime entrapment? But you haven't scripted me yet. They want us to use Juniper's script. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage.
Hold it!
How do you know that Professor Court wasn't going to use the script? There in the art room where the hideous crime took place, evidence marked used in Miriam Scuttlebutt's script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there. It's only natural that my script would be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts, including bribery and fake evidence. There's a kind of script portraying the courtroom man in the dark age of the law. I can't help but feel Professor Court went out of her way not to use it. Juniper seems some devious and her intentions to get her script chosen. And so her script and not my masterpiece was used in the mock trial. How's that for an explanation? Juniper had intended the killer, said a motive, and the motive is just like her script.
Hold it!
Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily stated somebody disliked the script.
Objection!
It is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary.
Objection!
What did you just say? He's so weary, he should try. Less. I bet that'd save some energy. This is no time for jokes, Apollo! You just called me a canary! Don't let him get to you. These canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Sykes Donor. Hugo Connor discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one state the body as it is in the script before anyone knew its contents? That's right. You even fathom the intricacies that go to staging a crime scene. No, I think not. You have the warped mind of an elementary school child. Elementary school child? Reporter's testimony throws Attorney Athena Sykes pollute the perfect caption. How marvelous. A photo in the newspaper is just a thing to boost your brand. The school paper? Seriously? I believe you pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Sykes. Now, do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now, and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. Eat it deep so that you may never forget. No! No! And my arguments get thrown back in my face. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I going to do? Athena, you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now. Huh? Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit their crime in the exact same way? I don't follow. Let's place yourself in the killer's shoes. I think you discover inconsistency if you do. Huh? I get it. Thanks, Apollo. Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it were in the script. And that it is beyond the shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct? No, after all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways.
Objection!
What did I say? What did I say? Her client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. That would be not just foolhardy, but completely irrational. What do you mean? Yes, Miss Sykes. Please tell the court what you mean by irrational. Would it make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose because it would? The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in itself is irrational. What's wrong with them being the same? Yes, Miss Sykes. Care to explain what you mean? Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script? That's easy. Susan Wayne can see was that. That's right. She had really done that. It wouldn't have been like her claiming to the world that she was the killer. So we actually have here's evidence of someone trying to frame our client. Ah! The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murderer to go exactly like the script. Don't let it go to your head just yet.
Objection!
It would seem Justice Stoner's comrade in arms has finally drawn her sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master its use. Enough of the stupid sword metaphors already! There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak. Reason? What reason? As I spell out everything, You are what people today call high maintenance. The accused have intended to stop the mock trial in that event. Now, the soul would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and script.
Objection!
Oh, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection!
Our witness had partially discovered the body. In fact, she was led to her death dearly departed professor by the accused herself. What? Scuttlebutt saw the body too? Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial act had been cancelled. Wait, so you didn't call the police? I kept this secret in my big scoop. You can't do that! I made her pay long and hard penance for her sin, did I not, my little box top? Compared to the work of a war correspondent, the shit show that was... I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her. block off all the holes in the whole box. And spin her like a top while Detective Fulbright cackled in the light. That sounds more nauseating than scary. Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony. Samurai, I'm ready to finish off that she-devil. I snuck into Juniper's dress room when Erwin was in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" But suddenly she fled to the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. Surprised it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
Hold it!
Why did you withhold such key testimony? What's that supposed to mean? Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination. I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect. Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackwell is... No, wait. I bet he's already thought of that. The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room before the mock trial. That means he, too, could have moved the victim's body. The prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on. Now, no need to ruffle your own feathers, so. When you squeak like a little brat, it irritates Taka. Do you want him to peck your eyes out? No, thanks. You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi. Yeah, I do. Aware of the estimated time of death. I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my home. Undercover reporter class? Provide run and report from under you. The witness could not be the killer. The defense must look before leaving, or at least make sure the work's secured to the floor. I tried to warn you. Oh. There ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down. Huh? No, wait a minute. The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. Whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap. Why can't he say you reap what you sow? Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in her lovely box to recover from today's stressful events. Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked, or journalist either. I thought I was always eyeing a scoop. She's always eyeing a scoop? Going back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Hold it!
Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt. Apollo? There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not? Well, that is... No, I didn't take one. Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you not really see the victim's body? It's not like I actually saw it, but... What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice Donald, you dare bear steel at me again? Hold it! Nice try, boy, I wonder. So if I didn't see the body, the fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this. What exactly am I looking at here? It's a crucial moment, forever frozen in time by my third eye. Vertically shown Juniper Woods. Why did you not tell me of this? The sock and sweep by the same for just the right moment. And that would be nice right here in quick supply. What I do? I'm trying to keep this secret to the right moment. Who's brave hiding it from Blackcore like that? I'm pretty stupid. But this is an unexpected time. Athena, not this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject? So then, what? Who knows where this photo shows Jupiter in the first place?
Objection!
Including a relevant point. What is relevant here is there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. And again like this, the route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way as he fled the dressing room. The accused ascends to the first floor and exits the quad, dead white, caught and tripped and fell, caught my knee on my own box. She stayed under her box even while running after someone? Sounds difficult. Recall that the body was already there for Hugo Connor. I had already seen it. He was trying to show someone the body because he wanted to stop the mock trial.
Hold it!
The facts have changed. That's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. It seems just Stono has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Guess I pulled that off somehow. Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver. Incidentally, my compliments to your witness for her very fine box. Says primal cardboard, lovingly selected from among many. Tell another lie, or hide another fact from me. And I shall put it to the torts. God, please, anything but that. It would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. Alright, Miss Sykes, you may begin cross-examining the witness. I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" And suddenly she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
Objection!
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume. Well, it is Juniper's costumes. That must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut. No, that's where you're completely mistaken. What? This is the design drawing of our client's stage costume. Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary. I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the room. But there's not a single star in the costume in the photo. Then that means what exactly? Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene. It leads me to believe the figure in the photo is wearing client's costume inside out. Why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that? Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out. Hey, you're not suggesting. That's right, I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer would put her own costume on inside out. Ah. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believe you had a scoop when you really didn't make a few. Doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter. Failure as a reporter. Ah! Hey! Ah! Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. You didn't say nothing.
Objection!
Now, I would have you stop right there, Sykes Donor. What is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus? What do you mean? Miss Juniper Woods. Yes. What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial? I was in my dressing room, painting my costume with fluorescent paint. Fluorescent paint? My design drawing showed twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume similar like that by painting the inside fluorescent. Is that again? Fluoride? The costume have cavities? Not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark. So you apply that to the inside of the costume and then I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out. Inside out? So then this is a photograph of the inside out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the red paint would get all over their body. Why, yes, I believe it would. The costume was ruined the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out. Ah! Figures he would have a photo. Did we just fall into his trap? Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. So I think you should give this photo a nice long look. Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up. Check out the chest area. That looks like handprints to me. Hey, you're right. Judy would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
Objection!
I believe the chunk to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, master painters make mistakes when awake amateurs such as the accused.
Objection!
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up? Evidence? That's not be a problem, right? After all, you come this far. Because I've come this far, doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though. What? You mean you've just been bluffing? What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. You're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. That's to present some evidence. Pronto! The showdown, is it? I'm glad he accept. Fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. That paint should glow in dark places. So I need to be careful to check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume.
Take that!
A school newspaper? Interesting. Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in the photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't, not on purpose, if he got there when he put the costume on.
Oh, that means... What again?
That means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client Juniper Woods. It was her classmate Robin Newman.
What?
I think you were actually able to prove that. Well, you never know what's gonna happen next. That's the door of the courtroom. So then, does that mean that Robin is our man? Well, that's certainly how it looks. Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night, yeah! No, that's not it! Art's gonna be sincere, man! For occupation, should we put down budding artist? No! That Miss Negro Academy Senior Prosecutor course! This place has been my masculinity. I've been trained to be a prosecutor for 18 years! I assume you'll be clearing up the pottery you smashed before you leave today. Ah! Oh, man! Let's finally settle down. Guess nothing pleases the judge after all these years. You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Definitely the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hands. I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but he wasn't there! When I walked by that fully costume, I was like, whoa! Everything it was on was about to fall on me! Got that pain on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's so stupid!
Hold it!